The best part of Oaxaca is outside the city.
Hidden in these hills are three women breaking every rule. Lidia's making mezcal in a world that says she shouldn't. Reina's crafting pulque so good it's legendary. And Angelina, she's hunting down forgotten recipes and bringing them back to life over open flames. This is the Oaxaca no one tells you about.
Hola, buenos días. We're at Palenque Artesanal La Curva, and this is an interesting story with Lidia. So Lidia grew up with 5 sisters. Her father made mezcal. At that time, 5 years ago, not a lot of people, not a lot of women were making mezcal. This is a male-dominated industry, but she knew the best way was to continue the family tradition, and she needed to become a maestra. So that is what we're learning about today. She's going to take us out into her field. We're going to learn about mezcal. Okay, this is gonna be fun for me. Oh, thank you. This tour is off to a good start. This is like the real deal. Getting on the back of a truck and heading down a very bumpy road into the agave fields. So as you drive out here, you see tons of different producers. Some are industrial, and then others are varying sizes. But we are out in the country right now. And I wore a dress. Not appropriate, but that's what I travel with. So here we are.
Nos encontramos ahora en unos cultivos de maguey, que aquí nos dedicamos a lo que es cultivar lo que es el maguey espadín, que ustedes pueden observar que hay en nuestro alrededor. Es un maguey de cultivo en el cual tarda para maduración de 8.
Before we begin, her mother offers us a limpia, a Zapotec cleansing ceremony passed down for generations.
Yo vengo a hacer las limpias ahorita del día de hoy porque mi difunta abuelita, que se llamó Victoria Jiménez, ella se dedicaba a hacer las limpias, ella curaba todo tipo de enfermedades. Utilizar es un mezcal espadín para que yo les voy a soplar y voy a utilizar el pirul que tengo aquí en mi canastita. Con eso es para que se limpie el cuerpo, las malas energías.
That limpia was fascinating. I had one done in Ecuador. This is very different. But everyone said after they did it, they feel lighter. And then Octavio said that he and his wife, when they were first trying to have a baby, they went through IVF in Mexico City, spent so much money. But afterwards, when it didn't work, they came and got a limpia. And a few months later, she was pregnant. And their child, 2 or 3 months old, they also had a limpia. So this is not something that is just done for tourists, but it's something that people do, and Lydia's mother suggests that you get one done every 3 months. So maybe we have to come back.
Lidia shares what it takes to grow healthy agave, known as maguey locally. And we learn the art of the besito, or little kiss. Before you drink it, you pour a few drops into your palm, rub them together, and smell the aroma.
This is the young agave.
It's cooked agave.
No, for me, it tastes like kiwi.
Like kiwi?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm interested to try this then. All right, we are trying a little bit of cooked agave, the actual agave plant. Alan said he thought it tasted like kiwi. Very stringy. It's almost like a smoky tamarind. I could see why he says kiwi. It's very sweet. Or maybe like a tamarind sugarcane cross. Oh, it's really good. The smokiness is like a preview of what we're gonna get. Can't wait.
The tasting room is also where Lidia makes mezcal. We learn the traditional methods and are ready for a tasting.
El maguey espadín no es que sea muy común o comercial, sino que para nosotros, o más bien dicho para nosotras, para mi comunidad y para mí, el maguey espadín representa años de trabajo. Entonces, les voy a dar a probar.
We tried many of Lidia's mezcals, and I loved her innovations with flavors. Each was delicious and beautiful. We could have stayed all day, but we had plans to meet Reina, who makes pulque, also known as drink of the gods.
All right, we've arrived at another beautiful location to meet the next woman in our story, Reina. Now, Reina is originally from here, but she moved to Mexico City for 30 years, loved it. However, her grandparents were getting older. Someone needed to take care of them, and no one in her family could. So she realized she needed to come back home. And when she came back home, she no longer spoke Zapotec, wasn't connected to her culture. And so she spent a lot of time with her grandparents. Now, her grandparents eventually passed on, but she had spent so much time in the field with pulque and agave, what her grandfather was producing, that she decided instead of returning to Mexico City, she would stay here and continue his tradition of making pulque the traditional way.
Vamos a hacer la extracción. La extracción lo hacemos un poquito de sombra. Con esto es lo tradicional hacer la extracción. Se llama acocote. Estas letras pues son mi apellido y es Cortés. Y nada más que es muy sensible porque es algo natural, es como una especie de calabaza y entonces se rompe muy frágil y es muy difícil conseguirlo. Pero mi abuelo también adoptó una acocola. Si este es acocote, entonces este es acocola. Es la misma función que hace para la extracción. Vamos a ocupar el acocola porque esto pues ya no podemos hacer la extracción. Este maguey ya tiene 25 años.
Okay. What does it taste like? What does it taste like?
It tastes sweet,
It tastes sweet.
but natural.
Hmm.
I like this.
It is sweet. It's a little bit like sugar cane, don't you think?
Yeah.
A little bit like sugar cane, yeah. But not as sweet. It's actually quite nice. Almost like sugar cane or coconut water, but not as much flavor. It's more refreshing.
Like
it's good.
sugar cane.
Yeah, it's like a less sweet sugar cane, which is nice. Yeah. Oh, you got a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Gracias.
Listo.
Okay. Finish. Finito.
So this one has a lot of probiotics.
Yeah.
Está rico, es un poquito como caña, pero diferente.
You take
Sí.
this one. and
Aquí
then
lo
let
que
it
hay es mucho
fermentate,
probiótico
Ah,
porque son bacterias vivas
by itself. Nothing else.
y este tiene su propio endulzante.
ah. It's already starting again. If she doesn't clean it, she scrapes it. If she doesn't scrape it completely clean, it starts to, it won't bring more juice. One of the things you will not believe that Reina told me is that these plants take 25 years to grow, and then she can only get the juice from them for 3 months. So she has to wait 25 years to harvest for 3 months. So this is not the only land that she has. She has some other land as well, but she's constantly planting. And then she's out here twice a day. And I asked her, why do you come out here twice a day instead of just once a day? And she said, if I don't come twice, if I come in the morning, by the afternoon, there's more juice. And if I don't get it by the following day, it will already be fermenting to become pulque. So if she wants to get it as juice, and so many people people in the community are counting on her. She needs to come out here and do that. You know, she is the granddaughter. They remember her grandfather, and people still come to her small little store. All right, we are at La Casa de Pulque. All right, so we're gonna try a pulque that was fermented yesterday. This is fresh pulque. It smells not the best, but all the best fermented food does not smell great. Oh, it's nice. A little bit tangy, a little bit sweet, but you definitely get like that tangy feeling. It's almost like a little bit of a sour drink, maybe like a sour beer. It's actually really nice. It's cold. Now this one is 7 months fermenting. They said to be careful. They just gave us a little bit, and that is because they said it's about the same as a high alcohol percentage beer. So this is probably 10%. Let me see. Smells more acidic for sure. A little bit more like almost actually, to be honest, smells like wine. It's starting to feel a little bit more like wine too, like almost like a tart, acidic white wine. Gracias. No sabía que hay más. I feel like things just keep getting better and better. This one is with strawberry. This is a curado, unlike what you get in Mexico City and other places. No added sugar. It's just fresh fruit, and then the agave juice and a bit of pulque. Oh, she does just keep bringing out. Oh, this one's good. It's hard to pick my favorite, but the curados are fantastic. Hola, buenas tardes. Oh, wow. Gracias.
Bienvenidos a su cocina. Estamos en Oaxaca y esta es una cocina tradicional de leña. Nuestra cocina, básicamente lo que hacemos es resaltar y rescatar procesos tradicionales de elaboración de nuestros alimentos.
Evangelina, Eva is trying to rescue these traditional ways of cooking, traditional recipes, and so she's been recognized for this in the city, but also people haven't. She's been trying to save some of the ways that people are cooking. She's cooking over open fire on a comal. We're going to try some things, and then starting with some mezcal, cannabis mezcal, which I've never had, which is very sweet. It's super clean, a little bit of a green taste, but this is such a great stop. I am so excited to be here, and I can see that they have blue corn tortillas as well. All right, so to start with, we're having a blue corn tortilla. That has been cooked on the comal, and it has a little bit of asiento, which is like a pork lard, except for Alan, and we have Lauren, who's vegetarian on the trip, and just fresh cheese. This is very basic, but tradition, and when it's simple, every ingredient has to be good.
But mostly I'm the one who's cooking at home. Okay. My girlfriend, she hates to cook.
And this is so good.
And that different.
Just simple, but amazing ingredients.
Esta empanadita es de los hongos.
Quesadilla, local mushrooms, espadote. All right, so we have the quesadilla with local mushrooms. I put some local salsa in this, espazote. Just, again, so simple. They are cooking in front of us. It is so hard to just sit here and eat because I want to watch everything that they're doing. They're making everything by hand. She has a mortar and pestle right now with peppers. So what are they doing? I guess we'll find out soon. Delicious. Main course time. I can't believe I did this, but I ordered the mole negro, which I would never order. In fact, I had it in Puebla so many times, it was too sweet. I don't really like mole poblano, but here it's not sweet, it's just full of flavors. It has chocolate in it. It's often used for parties, for fiestas. I gave Alan all my rice. I have some salad. That's just how it goes. Just nice deep flavors, not sweet at all. I don't think they put any raisins in it. So good. And side of blue corn tortillas. So good.
What an amazing day meeting incredible women. Check the QR code or link in the descriptions for more details about the store.